Full of greed, heart full of spite. Foodie can't see the light. Overeating, losing the fight. Greed, a hold attack day and night.
Welcome back. In this video we're going to take a look at the live she's just done called Some News, where she tells us that apparently she's going back to Canada permanently to live. She and Salah are separating. She's single. She's got to be alone, blah blah blah. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts on whether any of this is real or not in the comments. Remembering, of course, rule number 1. Okay, so let's go through this supposed breakup then. What is she doing? She does look as if she's been crying. Oh, she says she's going to get a drink. Let's skip through that till she's back.
Hello. I'm invisible. Hi, everybody.
No way you're invisible, hun.
Feeling well.
You never feel well.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna be like off to the side so I can, you know.
What? Sounds like she's vaping to me.
No. Okay. It's so hard to pretend to not be to be okay. Like, I don't want to show any weakness. To the left.
There's some little smiles there so far.
Food, because I need comfort. Sad, I know, but I don't care right now.
Ordered food, not a surprise.
I'm moving back home. And
She's holding back tears. This does look like genuine emotion to me. I personally think maybe, well, I think it's one of two things. Either this is a ploy for sympathy and money for a visa run. We thought she was on a visa run, what, last week? Or the week before? Maybe that actually wasn't, and she's got a visa run due soon. Could be that. Or maybe the authorities have finally caught up with her. That she's living in family housing and she's not really married, etc. And, you know, all the visa runs back and forth. Maybe she's on their radar now. Maybe she's been deported. Let's see. Let's carry on. I will say rule number 1 always applies.
I'm gonna be on my own. I'm gonna be single and like we're separating.
I don't think she's
I
upset
talk about why
at leaving him.
in that way.
Sorry, I talked over that. I'll go back. But I don't think she's upset at leaving him because we all know there's no chemistry there, no love. I think it's because things are out of her control. We've seen in her recent uploads, something's been different, something's been off.
I don't want to talk about why. I want to respect privacy in that way. And
because you've been deported, maybe? You don't want people saying, told you so?
yeah, I wish I could tell you why. It's just relationship stuff. Well, look up someone's 13.
Is it relationship stuff?
So,
did she catch him cheating again? Has he got another wife that she's only just found out about or something? That's the trouble with Chantal. I'm sorry for the pauses, but it's the trouble with Chantal. You just don't know what the hell to believe because she lies so damn much.
that's it. Thanks, Amber. Yeah, it's done. It's really done. I won't say why, but I have respect for myself, so.
She said, I have respect for myself, which would indicate something's been done to disrespect her. That would make you think perhaps Salah had done something she's found out about. But I'm not pinning my mast to that flag, or pinning my flag to that mast just yet. Because she went back to him after the last time.
Tired and not doing too great.
But you're always really tired.
Most tragic thing, I think the thing that like hurts me the most about ending something like this is when you think you're living something that you're not. So that's it.
But you've been living something you're not for almost 2 years now, cosplaying being Muslim. Why would that bother you now?
The news. Just not something meant to be, that's all. That's all I can say. So I'm better off alone, honestly. I'm better off alone. I have a lot of work to do on myself.
Now that I would agree with, because he's plying her with food. It's like he's, he's contributing to her downfall in that way. But will she do any better on her own?
And, I'm like 40 and I have a lot of health issues. And I just want to be in peace, like to deal with things, without any kind of pressures.
Oh, so has he been pressuring you off camera about your food, or going to your appointments, or that he didn't sign up to have to, pay the cost of all the meds that you're on now or something?
So, yeah. That's it. Sorry, I really didn't want to cry. Like, I really didn't want to, but I'm going home.
Does look like real tears to me, I have to say. And, I am a human being. I do have empathy. Don't hate me for this, but I don't like seeing anybody cry, and I don't like seeing this for her, no matter what I think of her.
I'll come very soon. Yeah, please don't insult Salah. It's not anything. Like, it's not anything like he did. It's just, I don't want to like insult him. I want to respect like our relationship enough that I just want to, it's just not, I just need to be alone. Okay, that's it. So.
You don't know if that's true or not, do you?
I don't know ever. I guess I'll be okay. Yeah, and I don't want to go on a plane for 13 hours. Thanks, Lynn.
Now that look doesn't look genuine to me. Is she playing everybody again?
No, I'm not bringing this chair.
What a stupid question. Somebody actually asked her, is she bringing the chair? What the hell? She's really got some dumb people in her chat.
I'm just feeling numb. Yeah, that's not right. The cruise. I don't know. Can I? The cruise home? I don't think so. I don't know. But I'd prefer that over a friggin' plane. It would take like a week to get home.
Would that matter if it took a week, if it was an option, seeing as you hate the flying so much?
I can't take Julia until I have my place. Like, I'm gonna be homeless.
I was wondering about Julia. And don't forget, she needs her vaccinations and everything, like a pet passport thing. I don't think we'll ever see Julia in Canada. This may well not be a permanent move at all.
Where am I gonna put my pets? Which sucks, I know.
Shame she didn't worry more that way about BBJ, isn't it? You knew what you were going to do then, weren't you? What was it, box or bag?
Yeah, the flight is like, it's like a 16, 17-hour day. I'm going home, Brittany. I don't know what I'm doing, Kiki. I have no clue yet. It's just best for me right now, honestly.
So no plans or anything? This is very sudden. She on a short time scale to get out of the country, maybe? That could lead to, sorry, make you think about deportation, maybe?
So, the news. Hi, Yusuke. Thanks for calling. No, I'm not backtracking.
Well, we've heard that before. By the way, I do have her in 1.5 speed, and I'm going to play the whole stream right through because I want to keep looking at her body language and her expressions and stuff to try and get a better read.
Thanks. Lindsay, you're sweet. I appreciate it. I just want to hurry and get home, I guess, this time.
This time? Another visa run?
Anyway, I just... I know it's hard because, like, I'm trying to be private, but... I mean, you guys are gonna know, like, when I'm not here. Am I gonna...
Well, yeah, it's kind of major when you start streaming or uploading videos that show you clearly not in Kuwait, though.
miss the heat? No.
Another stupid question. She missed the heat.
Yeah, it's just, I have to just focus on myself, that's all. We'll still be friends and everything, that's just... I can't be married.
I can't be married. Well, a lot of people don't think you ever were married. Have the authorities found out they're not legally married and that because she's on a tourist visa she can never be legally married or something? Interesting.
Oh. Thanks, Everest.
There we go. First super chat. £10. Wonder how many more she'll get during this.
Speedy Bird, you Googled it? No way. The blender stands for. Thank you, Lindsay. Yeah, my blender. Tilly T. Shock out of the blue. Good luck, girl. Thank you.
Well, she got to laughing there fairly quickly from crying.
Yeah, my play button.
Who gives a shit about a play button if any of this is true?
I mean, I do have a lot of health issues that, like, you know, would be definitely better taken care of. I know I said, you know, like, I could technically get things taken care of here, but not, like, every single thing. So.
Why not? The cost, perhaps? Or that you're not entitled to certain types of care? And I wish you'd stop going on about your health issues. We all know about your health issues.
Is there really cruises? I don't know, maybe they'll bring the Nashi back. I don't know. With the quesadilla. No. Why do you guys make me laugh? It's not a laughing matter. It's sad when the shoe we want the most doesn't fit. Exactly. Exactly. I ordered food already. I'm starving, but I don't have an appetite. Like, I don't know. It's like a comfort thing, I guess.
And another super chat.
With a mixie, no. Tilly T, thank you. Feel free hugs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. On the dashboard? We don't have a car.
She doesn't have a car.
Yeah, YouTube over. It's just one of those things, you know? Yeah, I mean, we love each other, but that's just sometimes not enough.
So many diversions here. That would indicate the relationship issue. Now, at the end of last year, when she found out about Kay Bella, she did, in her rant, say that things hadn't been working out. Could it be a mixture of both? That Salah can't stand her anymore and it's becoming intolerable, and she's got to get out of the country, either for a visa run or deportation.
So, ECP, I'm going back home to Canada. I don't have the Kia anymore.
She doesn't have the Kia anymore. That's breaking news. Did she have to sell it? Has she been? That would indicate maybe money has been a problem. She sold the Kia. Don't know how much she'd get for it. Like, and she did have payments outstanding on it, actually. Maybe she couldn't keep up with the payments. Had to sell it. Life ain't cheap in Kuwait with all the medical care that you need, is it?
I'm probably gonna just like rent a car for now. Really want this Jamie stuff. Yeah, right. I don't
Gonna rent a car? Well, that won't be cheap.
want any roommates. I just want to dig a hole and live in it. Honestly, if I had the key, I would just live in it and live in my car.
Well, yeah, you found out last time you went back to Canada, didn't you? The rents are sky high. You really couldn't afford it. So you're either going to have to get a roommate or live with family, and I don't see living with family working out. We all know your mother doesn't let you live stream or record from her home. Wonder how Uncle Phil's doing.
Yeah, I just need a battery for my CPAP. Yeah, technically I sold the Kia.
What do you mean technically? Was it repossessed because she didn't make the payments?
I didn't think I was ever going back to Canada for a long time. Van life. You need, like, to buy a van, you need a lot of money.
And it would need to be a hell of a big van, I'm sorry, but ludicrous.
I'm glad you were able to, Cadillac. Hey, hot tea. Get a Scoopy van. I am depressed. I'm very, very, very depressed right now. I'm trying hard not to throw up. I'm trying hard not to, like, cave. And I guess I just need support. I think.
Well, if you'd made an effort to make friends while you were there, you might have had some, real life support. But you told us you weren't interested in meeting your neighbours, weren't interested in joining any groups or anything. So I'm sorry, but your own fault.
I think we've all been through a lot worse together, so. Eat, pray, love journey. My eyes are sad. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. Yeah, I do miss my family a lot too. Really easily. Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, OG. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Thanks, Gabrielle. I know. Yeah, Lizzie. Thanks, Brittany. Thanks, Leslie. I'm going to Canada, Thomas. I don't know, Nixie.
So Nixie in her chat says, so like divorce or separation, and Chantal just said, I don't know. Neither if you weren't really married.
I appreciate it, guys. Anyway. Can't sleep. I'm leaving soon. No, it's not fake news. I hope so, Everest, yeah. Is it cool in Canada? I don't want to go on the plane. You can't take a boat.
She just said, I hope so, to Everest's comment, which was, rejection is just misdirection. Remember that. Just because something good comes to an end doesn't mean something good won't come your way later. Well, we don't know that she's been rejected yet.
Take a boat from the Middle East all the way to Canada. Isn't that like really far?
Well,
icebergs?
duh. Icebergs?
Howie, I don't know. I don't want to think about all these things.
Well, you're going to have to. You should have thought about them already. Your first thought, you know, soon after this decision's been made, either by you or the authorities, is to come on a live stream rather than think about, you know, plans for what you're going to do with Julia and Howie. Huh? How fucked up is this?
Meet and greet. Thank you, Karen. Promotion. I don't know. Julia, Salah will keep her for now. I don't have a house.
So Salah will keep her for now, you say? Well, if this is a permanent move, I really feel for Julia because she could end up being back to being a street cat. We need a rescue for Julia, is what we need. Anybody local in Kuwait. Another cat rescue, dear God. This woman, and I use that term lightly, loosely.
House. I can't bring her right now. I need a house.
That's not strictly true. If you were living, well, when you go back, you're going to be living somewhere, right? Presumably with your mum, right? You could take her and have her live there until you get a permanent place. If you'd bothered to get her vet care and have her vaccinations, etc., but that all takes time. And of course, it's another expense. If you'd had all that done ready, and if I'd been in her position, I never bloody would be, but I would have had that done and got a pet passport ready, because you just never know what's around the corner, do you? That's if you care about your pets. Well, we all know she doesn't give a damn. She uses them for props on camera, and that's it. That's my rant over for now.
No, I'm laughing because you guys make me laugh, even though I'm sad. I didn't book a flight yet, but I was gonna do that today. So.
Yeah, so rather than sort your life out and get your travel plans made, come on live stream. Yeah, gotcha.
I have a lot to figure out.
You do?
Deja vu. I've been here exactly kind of, except that I didn't break up. We didn't break up. Transatlantic cruises are rare. Yeah, exactly. are so expensive. Canada's so expensive. So anyway, we'll see.
We will.
Yeah. Mercy me, I'm going back to Canada. He's a moderator, yeah. I didn't have time to do anything, like no decisions really. It was kind of hasty, but like I know I have to go back, so that's done with.
See, people in the chat are asking the questions, you know, did you have a fight or both come to an agreement? Was the breakup mutual? One says you didn't break up, so why are you moving to Canada? She's not addressing them at all.
A lying down seat in first class. See, why do you guys make me laugh? No, they're gonna make me pay. Do you know how much first class costs? It's like thousands. There's no such thing as, in whenever you get married as a Muslim, you don't take each other's things. It's not like that. You just split up and you are left with whatever you have. Nobody.
When you get married as a Muslim, another indication it's not a legal marriage.
Gets anybody's anything. Muslim marriage. No, my flight will be paid for, just not first class. I have to start over from scratch. I need every friggin' bit of money I can get that I can.
Here we go. I need every friggin' bit of money I can get. Please super chat me. Send me money. It's a repeat of what she did in Canada last time, isn't it? The cycling.
That I can have. So I'm not going to spend $8,000 on first class seats. Okay. I won't talk about like you know, the divorce or anything like that. Just yeah, no, it's not hasty. I'm definitely going back for sure, real soon.
If it was just a relationship breakup and there was no visa run requirements and she wasn't being deported, and if she cared as much about Julia, she says she would take the time, get Julia sorted out. You know, what would be the rush? You've lived together this long. Can't you do it a few more weeks and then leave in a timely manner? You know, an orderly manner? Something's prompting this. If it's real. I will always caveat, if it's real.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yep, 100%. I'm gonna do this too. The cost of living is crazy. I know. I'm gonna take the Thailand hat. No, it's gonna make me sad. I can't really say, like, I'm gonna keep a lot of privacy and respect each other. Be mature about it. But for me, it's best that I'm alone and at home.
Okay. I watched her closely there. Don't believe that, what she just said. At the moment makes me think, no, nothing to do with her and him. I think she's being forced out of the country.
I'm trying to. Outside of Canada? I don't know, basically. We're into their basement. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Go to Florida to see Grandpa. He's coming to Canada to visit. I don't know how he's gonna drive. And he's driving. I wouldn't advise it at his age, but. Thank you, Lettuce and Time. Thank you guys for the kindness. Yeah. Yeah. Right away you think of Disney bees, yeah. I don't know, but what that's the first thing I just going on. So. I told my family. Thanks, Tracy PC.
Somebody asked in chat if she told her family, and she says, I told my family. Well, yeah, I'd like to damn well think so, that you told your family. Jeez, before coming on a live stream and telling the rest of the world.
I'm stressed out, so.
So you're going to vape. But why not vape on camera? You did that recently. You've done shisha on camera. What the hell? I mean, you've done much worse on camera, but I mean, while you're in Kuwait.
I watched Gain a Bear, really? That's hilarious. Thanks, Sandra. Recently, mercy me. I feel like a zombie. I feel so tired. Thanks, guys. No Tim Hortons. Maybe, I don't know. I love going home. I don't think so, Leslie. If I'm not married, there's nothing for me here, really, honestly. I don't mind living here, but I gotta be back home.
If you're not married, you don't meet the, there's a load of requirements, isn't there, to be able to live in Kuwait. And the easiest, shall we say, route for you would have been to be legally married. It's looking more and more like you were never legally married. I
really do. No walnut crunch. Yeah, he's been supporting me. It's not about that. It's not about support. Oh, Lindsay, I appreciate it. Thank you. But I have to go home. Like, my sciatica's hurting so bad. I just want to ERBs.
ERBs for a sciatica. So is it to get the free at the point of service healthcare back in Canada, as a lot of us have suppositioned recently? Mm-hmm.
I made the decision. I can't take the cherry. It's not even my car. Thanks, Callie. Callie. For a woman to live alone in Kuwait. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Hi, Georgia girl. I know, Leslie, yeah. Thanks, Ashley. I appreciate it, guys. I just appreciate the thoughts and everything. Kia is no longer in my possession. I didn't think I was going back there, so I got rid of it.
Did you? Or was it repossessed? Or did you have to sell it because of money issues?
I'm gonna rent a car for now. I don't know. When I have a place, I'll probably be in the house most of the time, and then we can go walking. I don't know. Figure it out.
Go walking? Are you trying to kid? You can't walk more than a few feet. Regardless of the heat. Canada, you never walked, did you? It's always in the car.
Nobody, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, no Kia. I'm just numb, Laura. I'm numb. I'm tired of frying. Yeah, there's no more Kia. Sorry. No Kia. Thank you, Black Zillion. I appreciate that, Diva. Nice to see you. Tanuki Uki. Welcome to Loyalty Beezers, Tanuki. Thank you. Ready, set, please. Yeah, like, I gotta do something about this leg.
Is your leg really the biggest health issue you have right now? You've had supposedly the sciatica for a long time, but your recent issues, you know, another kidney infection and your blood sugars, are actually life-threatening.
That's what. Yeah, I appreciate the support, guys. And get back on my feet. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Anyway. No, it's not Mercy Me. It's not that. I'm going home very soon. I have to book a flight. I would love to go to Boston someday. Yeah, Laura, like Canada definitely I mean, I have some money, but not like a ton of money saved up. No, I have a lot of debt. So, you know, having him pay most of the bills here, it's helpful to pay down some debts, but anyway, I'll be okay.
Again, she's trying to make out that he's been paying the bills out of his own money. Not possible from what we've seen.
I'll just get home and just build from scratch, that's all. No, it's not a joke. I wouldn't joke about this. The animals are gonna stay with Salah for now. Like, it's his cat too. I'm not settled. I can't.
It's his cat too, not Julia is his too. It's referring to Julia as an it.
Bring her. I don't have anywhere to bring her to, you know? So, I gotta unfortunately leave her here for now.
Refer to my earlier comment if you'd planned, if you were living with family, you know, for short term, blah, blah, blah.
I didn't get much for the Kia. Seriously, look up what that's worth. And there's so much damage to it. The whole front end is off. I hit a giant monster beaver, remember? Yeah. I didn't sell it to just anybody. I sold it to someone.
So, a lot of people thought that she was keeping the car at her aunt's house. Would her aunt have bought it? Or again, I just get the feeling that this is a lie, and she either had to sell it to pay down what she owed, or it got repossessed because she wasn't keeping up with the payments.
Thanks, Maxillian. The frog is the rabbit. Hey, Vampira. Go on Marketplace and get a place to live. What about like a hotel? I don't know. I don't even want to think about these things right now. I have so much to figure out. It's so overwhelming. I just want to lay and just not do anything. No, I'm not really okay, honestly.
Stop being such a bloody child, will you? As you keep telling us, you're a 40-year-old woman who makes her own decisions and blah, blah, blah. So, this out for God's sake.
Weekly rates. I wouldn't clickbait this and say that I'm leaving if I'm not.
Yes, you damn well would.
Yeah. We know Motel 6. We have Super 8. I don't know. They're really tough. Even hotels, they're like $2,000 a month at least for a shitty one. It's like one of those old bedspreads that have cigarette burns.
Did you find that out when you were back and forth with Nato, Dave?
Yeah, Texas. I think so. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really can't say.
That was a chatter called Texas saying, will you still dress this way? And she said, I think so.
Thanks, Lindsay. Going back to Canada, Vampira. Buy a new blanket. Yeah. I don't really want to stay with family because it's not like I need privacy in my life, you know, when they have busy lives. And...
What? I mean, I can understand not wanting to live with them permanently or long term, but at least when you first get back, surely any your family, you know, I know my family would, they'd move heaven and earth if I was in some sort of issue like that. It's not adding up. Or another view, making everybody think that she can't live with family, she needs to rent a place, therefore needs the money. All about the money.
Kayak. Yeah, Vampiro. I'm not kidding. I'm going home. Like, you guys will see when I'm in Canada. I never lied about going back there. Every time I go. I know it's like out of left field because I've been so private. Like, you guys don't know anything that goes on, like, in my life and what I'm really feeling. I'm on here in bees, but... Whoa. Maybe Wolf Puppy still can. Studio apartment. I know, I never say, but this is gonna be permanent. Yeah, Kina. Tell Chara I haven't asked for a dime from anybody. I'm gonna be booking my own flight. Probably.
Maybe not ask outright, like, please send me money, but my God, it's so obvious, isn't it? Can't live with family, gonna need to rent somewhere.
Today. I don't know, I can do my own all vlogs. Because we're breaking up, mans. We are no more. That's why. Yeah. This is the couples channel. Just one more 13-hour flight. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Vampira. Summer camping. Oh yeah, I could get a tent and live in a campground. No, there's no AC. Divorce doesn't cost anything here.
Huh. Doesn't cost anything if you weren't legally married to begin with. That's what she means.
Yeah, I guess so, boobies. I don't want to answer any personal questions right now about like anything, really, honestly. Just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going home alone. Thanks, Kelly. What shenanigans? Yeah, pretty much, Mimi.
She was replying to a chatter called Mimi there, who said, sounds like her marriage is similar to a boyfriend-girlfriend breakup. Odd. And Chantal's response is like seemingly confirming that. What we all kind of knew. We weren't legally married.
No.
She was thinking then what to say next.
I'll talk about it. Van life vlogs, I wish. I don't know how to convert a van.
She said she didn't want to talk about it, then why come on a live stream about it? And just to tell everybody, I'm not going to tell you anything other than I'm moving to Canada and I need to be on my own. I'm single. Huh?
You're alone in the apartment too. I'm alone right now.
One of the rare times that she's admitted to being alone there, isn't it?
Thanks. I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say? Stop streaming then. Or are you hoping for some more super chats?
I don't know anything that's gonna happen when I get home. Thanks, Brittany. A nice paper day. Sounds nice. Yeah, maybe glass of moon dust. Move to the mansion. Yeah, I'll have to get doctors in Canada, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I will, Gabriel.
Where the healthcare is free at the point of service. How's those tax payments coming, Chantal? I know, well, I don't know, but I don't think it's the tax from your salary that contributes to healthcare there. It's not in the UK, it's national insurance. Not quite sure, but, you know, you do pay for it somehow, don't you, in Canada? And then it's free at the point of service, like our National Health Service here.
Gabriel. Hey, Teardrop. I'm going back home. Thanks, Katrina. I just really don't even know what to say. I feel like I'm in like shock and I'm depressed. I'm going home. I don't know if I'm okay or not, honestly. I just feel numb. For free insulin. Do you get free insulin in Canada?
The way she said that. Healthcare. Canada.
I don't really have any things here, Brittany. I'm just gonna take one suitcase. Yep.
Isn't that sad? Sad state of affairs. You've been living there nearly 2 years, said that it was your home forever, blah, blah, blah. But you're saying you don't really have any possessions, just a suitcase. No mention of her beloved Julia either. Or Howie, for that matter.
Yeah, I feel like a bit in shock. So, I mean, I'm not really good to chat right now, I guess. I don't know, I didn't think I would be this way. I'm just so, like, overwhelmed.
Well, what the hell way did you think you would be if any of this is true? Do you know what I mean? What did you think? You'd be laughing and giggling about it?
I'm bringing my plaque. Can't be tamed.
Yeah, bring your plaque, but not bring your pets, huh? That shows where your priorities are, you cow. I'm sorry, but the pets issue riles me up.
Yeah, that's the thing, like... This is necessary.
Or mandatory.
Food means depression. Yeah. I guess so. I order Chinese food. I have very mixed feelings. I don't even know how to feel. That's why I don't know. I got Chinese food. I don't know yet. Strawberries and cream. Wheelchair bees. Yeah, I am. I don't care. Thank you, Teardrop.
So she's confirmed she's gonna do wheelchairs again. Lovely, clean living Muslim lady, huh? Because someone in chat said we get to wheelchair bees again, and that's what she said. Yeah, I am. I don't care.
I feel so bad about Julia. But
So you bloody should.
that's true, Black Zillion. Everything happens for a reason. Yep. have Chinese food. I don't even know where Julie. Cheers. Cheers.
Gotta get Julia as a prop again.
Come here, baby girl. Come here, baby girl. You're sweet love. Oh.
Leave the poor cat alone. Not getting enough super chats, so she calls Julia over. I'm so sad, I'm gonna be leaving my cat. Makes me think of, I gave my cats away for you. Well, now you're abandoning another cat.
My sweet baby girl. Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
See how she keeps looking at chat when she's doing that. Waiting to see. Sympathy, am I getting enough sympathy now with this? I know I'm gonna cry. God, I wish I could take Julia, that poor cat.
Here. I'm gonna miss her.
Even someone in her chat says you're too calm for this to be real.
I don't know how I can bring her with me.
If you'd planned for eventualities, you could have.
I don't have a house to go to, Mercy me. Yeah.
Not just a house, she's forgetting or choosing to ignore the requirements for vaccinations, etc. Sorry, I'm probably boring you all to death with this, but...
I can't bring her right now. If she loves her dad, she's gonna be okay with Salah, but... Anyway. Yeah. You can't mail Julia through DHL. Somebody blocked a blue pot. Juice. Anyway. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah. Nice teardrop. Not really, Michelle. Okay, so that's the news. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know, like, exactly when I'm going home, but it's gonna be really soon. So...
Been ordered to get the first available flight, have we?
I think I'm just gonna go, like, try to figure out what to do. Because I have a lot to do. I don't want to cry on camera anymore. Thanks for listening to me and always being here. No matter what shit I go through. Thanks, Krista. Yeah. I don't feel good. So I guess I'm gonna go for now and figure things out, and I'll come back up.
And you'll come back on? What for? In the hope of more super chats? Because if you're not going to open up and tell anybody anything more, what's the point in coming live again? Other than to try and get more money. Jeez.
When I have things more figured out. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, I feel sick. Thank you. And yeah, I don't know when I'll be back. Like I have a lot to do right now. So I have so much to do, and I'm like in my worst health ever.
Yep.
So, but I'm definitely going home. That's where I want to be.
Or is it where you've got to be?
Oh, okay guys. Love you guys. Thank you. Bye.
And there we are. So, what do you think? Is it any of it real? Remembering rule number 1. Is it that it's a visa run and she'll go back and this is just a ploy for money? Is it that she's been kicked out, being deported because the authorities have finally caught up with her? Or something else? I'm not putting in the options there anything to do with Salah because it's not a real relationship. We all know that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for being here. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Belly, belly full, but she want more. Anger rising, can't keep score. Money off the spend, can't ignore. Greed a joker till she can't adore. Belly full of greed, heart full of spite. Foodie can't see the light. Overeating, losing the fight. Greed a hold her tight day and night.